Welcome, everybody. This is what we've all been waiting for. For 6 long weeks, it's EG versus Quincy Crew. We're now 8.5 minutes in. We're going to see a Tier 1 tower go down before a first blood, which is not very common these days. And Quincy Crew, they're just going to have to let it go, like you said. Not enough to really push back as of yet. They're smoked up. They can see the courier delivering stuff to MSS, so they know that he's back here.
Tome.
He's going to get it.
All right, that gives him a 6. Abed,
MSS,
for the dive.
Sleight of fist, so they definitely know he's here. Attempting to get off the ult, but he's going to get hexed immediately. Gets off the hammer, but likely will fall. And finally, first blood goes the way of EG as Abed clears it, and they take the Tier 1 tower as well.
Yep. Another advantage of the Shadow Shaman here. The wards still do a lot of damage to Rosh. You can't necessarily like cheese it by yourself anymore.
That's Fata getting a nice mango.
I love that he has the shovel here. It's like he's fighting with a shovel as a weapon.
Quinn. Okay, Fata, he might be the sacrifice here. The Solar Guardian isn't going to do that much. He gets crit down big time. MSS comes in, but he's all alone as the rest of Quincy Crew are near this Quinn ultimate onto 3 heroes. So low from EG, but they're kiting them pretty nicely as Lazao gets hexed and brought down. Double kill for Nightfall as Fata stuns the creeps. Not that much damage done to the Tier 2 tower as Nightfall's ult will end. But now the Fortify comes out, so it ends up being a 1-for-0
by the skin of their teeth, and that means that their BKB timings when they come means they're going to only be behind by like 3 to 4K instead of like 6 to 7K. And that means that fight with their BKB timing, much higher chance they do a good one.
MSS, he looks super dead. That is a dragon with fire. Usually that equates to a lot of damage, and this is going to be another tower unless Quincy Crew want to defend. They do pop the fortification this time, but still a lot of creeps for Nightfall with that Helm of the Overlord to actually contest. And the Blink Dagger now online for Quinn, so he can get off those.
And let's see if Yawar reads the smoke here.
Yep, he is
I don't even know if he...
moving around to farm. Oh boy, Arteezy's smoke does pop. They see Yawar. Instant hex from Crit, and followed up by an Eclipse. Goodbye, Yawar. That is his first death of the game. Very, very important one. As
really unfortunate, genuinely.
Yeah, he's going to get chased now. The Searing Chains connect. The Dragon blocking him off. And that's a double kill for Arteezy across the map here.
Probably going to TP, it looks like. That way, it is a little bit more of a secret smoke, so to speak. But the ward vision is so good on the EG side. Let's see if they break smoke for this.
Oh, they see the dragon. There's the instant initiation from Quinn, who gets off the coil onto 3 heroes. Plasma Field hits absolutely nobody, but Yawar is hitting everybody. Double kill for him, and those are the first 2 kills of the game for Quincy Crew. Doesn't look like they can chase down Nightfall. So nice pickoff for them. Obviously, it's only 2 supports, but better than nothing. Yep, Warcry giving him that extra move speed to get away. And there's the Hex onto MSS, so he might be the sacrifice, although Yawar is in the area. It's off the Whirling Axe to prevent some physical damage, but it's not going to be enough to save his comrade here. As Fata, he's still here, apparently. Searing Chains and Lucent Beam right clicks. 2 more kills for EG. 2 absolute juggernauts in the NA scene. Not ready to fight Arteezy. He's going to get caught out, but he pops the BKB Eclipse. Fata is not going to die.
He lives.
So the Eclipse, but they do find Leslau. That is an even bigger kill. And with Rosh coming up in 20 seconds, that's a 20-second differential between the respawn timer for Leslau and Rosh's respawn. But will they scout it out?
It was likely to come up.
You're saying they would have sat there for a full minute?
I don't think it had a minute extra. The first time I looked at it, it was covering like...
Okay.
He's got Shard on Sven at least, so 7 more armor to his squad here.
Okay. Very nice. Warcries will be big. You see the static link onto Arteezy. Still has the Aegis as Crit gets the Hex off onto Quinn. He's stuck inside this Hex and the Serpent Wards, but finally gets the phase shift off. The coil to follow, but he gets destroyed. 50 seconds on the deck, and we'll see if Quincy Crew wants to reset in their base. Still has buyback, though, if Arteezy and company want to go high ground. Abed goes pretty deep, gets off the Sleight of Fist, but a nice Starbreaker onto several heroes for MSS. But is it going to matter? The double buyback from Quincy Crew. Make it 3 as the bashes continue from Yawar. He has yet to die, focusing on Arteezy. That is just the Aegis, though. As Quinn trying to force the rest of EG back. And Arteezy is going to get static linked. Decent duration, but he is just right-clicking so hard. Triple kill for him as he takes out MSS. And now they can focus on buildings. And Quinn still
healing, though.
had to use a lot of that gold to buy back, so no Lincoln Sphere even remotely close for him.
Constricting the map just compounds their advantage a little more. Oh, they're going to get a grab.
Yep. Fata's dead. Yawar trying to get out. Lucent Beam is there, though, and he's going to get Hex. Serpent Wars, my goodness, way too much damage. MSS actually comes in with the Solar Guardian and dies shortly after. And Leslie with the BKB attempting to run away, but something tells me this game is about to end, Purge. Leslie is the fourth to die in this mini engagement. And now EG do what they do best, which is push. But GGs are called, so but we'll leave that for another day, as this is game number 2 of this last best of 3 of the NA DPC before the potential tiebreakers come.
Didn't get a lot of water runes last game due to the roaming that Crit did, so we'll see if he can do the same this game on the Marcy. Definitely a really nasty laner.
That is a first blood already, so about 10 minutes ahead of last game.
That part is good about it. Grave is really effective too if you have a net worth advantage. Graving your allies makes your opponents basically gets their chances of winning the game. Kind of like can really shut them out completely. Fata looking dead here.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage, and he does go down to the last right click despite Nightfall having almost no. Wait, he got the kill with literally 0 damage. Is that possible?
Did he hit him with Crypt Storm? I mean, he was Spirit Siphoned as well, right? So.
He was, but I thought it tapered and it was the right click that got him. Maybe we can watch that another time, but that was weird. Oh! Thunder God's Wrath deletes Arteezy, and he's, looks like Nightfall and company are going to find Fata, so Spirit Siphon, as we can see, doing a lot of damage, and they wait for the dispose until the last moment. Even though he's drained a lot of damage, he's just dead, and Arteezy wants to get this tier 1 tower, which means Yawar is going to get the hell out of here if he can.
TA is really a fantastic dual lane core anyways. You kind of just like focus on yourself.
Obviously, a lot of TAs. Go ahead, Purge.
Well, they're smoking mid, but Arteezy did a great job defending waves. Yeah, I'll talk about later.
We got the Mars Arena onto Quinn, and he is deleted. Rebuke finishes him off.
Really like that he's doing this. He's now going to go mid, though.
Yep, some pressure to the tier 1 mid, but you can see the tier 1 top is just dying to mud golems, for God's sake, as Quincy Crew now defending tier 1 mid. But there's the dispose. Fata. It's going to take a lot of damage and be brought down to the Crypt Swarm. But at the very least for Quincy Crew, the tier 1 survives in terms of flashiness. At least. Oh, he's going to get jumped on, though. Another arena expended and another death for Quinn. Exorcisms popped as well, so this should be a tier 1 going the way of EG. As you can see, Leslie has a blink for an... Yeah, Yawar gets stuck in the arena. The spear connects. He is surviving a decent amount of time, and reinforcements are coming, but no real saves because you're playing a position 5 Razor. Crit is getting a lot of damage stolen, but in the end, Yawar does fall. And even the TP out from Crit will be successful, so Fly might be the only sacrifice. The Plasma Field comes out, and a big Thunder God's Wrath deletes 2, and make it 3 as Quinn gets a triple kill. My goodness, that couldn't have been any more perfect for Quincy Crew.
No kidding. Yeah, I think if he's a 4, it makes more sense for sure. I mean, Razor's damage, this game is going to be basically a plasma field, so.
MSS looking to tank the gank, because this was a full smoke from EG. Dispose is there, but the Avatos comes in with the ult from Quinn. That deletes Crit off the face of the map. As Nightfall, his Exorcism's already popped, and MSS is just going to TP out, so respectable. That's 1K lead for Quincy Crew. Abed with another arena onto Quinn, and he is done. Static link from Fata, not going to be enough. And this is where you're seeing kind of the downside of having a Razor, even though Fata's had a really good game thus far.
No Blink Dagger on Yawar.
Oh,
and Yawar. He is going to run into the enemy squad.
Yep, and he looks mega dead. He gets pinned to a tree. Arteezy has joined the party. And Yawar is, I mean, at the very least, he doesn't really lose much gold because he, like you said, just bought that Deso. But this could open up Roche for EG. 40 seconds of no Yawar. Just want to get some D-Ward action in and take full advantage of this Exorcism, although they're going to try to find some more kills. Arena onto 2, and that is a successful spear. And that's a double kill for Nightfall. He does not have sex here, but will get Roshan instead, Purge.
Some say that is better. Just depends on your preferences. They did not have a sentry there to block the high ground, unfortunately. So perfect vision approach by EG. They fished a little bit, and they got to abuse Marcy here.
Oh my! Huge spear! And this could lead to another kill on the side of Quincy Crew. Leslau's forced to just try to fight his way out of it, but it ain't happening. That was like a reverse. And Abed sitting on the high ground. Arena is up again. Yep, Fata is going to see it, though, but the big avalanche into the toss back. and the deletion of Fly. So no Grave to work with and no buyback either. But EG gets out with everybody else.
It was just a dazzle kill. That buys them the 20 seconds, but EG is going to go in.
They want to fight. This is going to be close, and there's the arena. Abed jumps into the pit. He gets the Aegis and the Roshan and kills Leslau's courier. That's not very important. Not sure why I'm even talking about that right now. Purges Leslau gets stuck inside the Sprout, and the Spirit Siphon should be enough to finish him off as EG win this fight big time, and even Crit is surviving with the Unleash. My goodness. That's what that's a huge team fight win. And EG on the high ground, they're going to pin yet another hero to a tree. This time it is the position 5 Fata Razor. Quinn looks like he might want to fight though. The trap does connect onto Abed. And there's the avalanche from Leslau with that newly picked up Echo Saber. Not enough to finish off Crit though, as now they're focusing down Leslau, and he is dead. Grave saves Crit in the end. BKB from Arteezy. He's going to limp away with barely any HP, as Crit's still alive and coming in to fight off Yawar. Finally dies, but at the cost of Yawar. So Quincy Crew, again, losing every exchange in the last few minutes, as EG just playing out of control. They lose the Aegis.
And number 2 Nightfall's a really, really good player. So
yep, as Crit, speaking of good players, gonna get this toss back here. And Leslau looks to be mega dead.
The BKB's here, but every game against EG so far, they really put them under the fire while they're trying to finish their BKB. They've done such a good job of exploiting that.
Yep,
see if they can get a grab here. Nice.
Leslau get a nice pickoff onto Fly, so no Grave to come, but he's going to take heavy damage as a result. Big damage coming out from Abed. He gets the arena, but dies shortly after, so this could be a good fight for Quincy Crew, as Arteezy attempting to TP out, but no. Fata with the double kill. He's looking like the carry this game. Triple kill for your position 5 Razor. Obviously, Roche won't be up anytime soon. Another smoke, this time from Quincy Crew, as the Echo Saber is reassembled for Leslau, but Crit starting the fight off, but the arena is already in place. Doesn't find anybody. Abed has to walk away in shame, and now he's going to have to TP away in shame. At least he'll live through the engagement. No, he's staying around. He actually pops his spear, but not going to connect onto anybody. The Sprout going to keep Enchantress inside for now as Arteezy with the BKB. Very little damage, very little anything has happened in this fight, as there's a huge avalanche from Leslau with the toss to follow, as Yawar doing so much damage, not able to actually get a kill though, as Abed segregated from his team, and he is the first to fall, and that is a big kill for Quincy Crew. And like you said, Roshan is up. If they can find another kill, that would be nice, but Roshan is definitely what's on their mind. Double kill for Yawar as Fly takes a tumble. Huge impact aside from that last one, but still. Pretty crazy.
And Arteezy is also taking a huge amount of farm.
That is true. They're gonna go. Static Link is going to be canceled right away, as Leslau's Avalanche will not connect. Even the toss is being evaded. EG doing a nice job of getting away from this fight. The outpost, okay, as I say that, Crit dies. All right, just nice job from Fata. Okay, yeah, he does have buyback. Plasma Field is a good way to try to cancel these Blink Daggers, as Roche looks to be conceded by EG. So Aegis and Shard go the way of Quincy Crew. Fata has to pop his BKB, as looks like EG is looking for stragglers here. And they'll find the position 5 Razor, as finally the Aegis is taken by Yawar.
They could get Fly.
Yep.
No blink just yet.
On the other side as Leslau has an opening, and an instant BKB from Abed. Nimbus is placed on top of Nightfall, but the BKBs come out. Leslau's the first casualty here for Quincy Crew, and that's the buyback. So EG now resetting completely with this 4K lead from coming in, but you can see the rest of EG kind of maneuvering towards the north, but Quincy Crew trying to counteract this. Fata gets placed on the high ground, and he is blown up. Nope, he actually 4 steps to safety. He's going to live for now. Nope, finally drops to that Crypt Swarm as the rest of the fight ensues. Leslau's BKB about to end. Roche at half HP, and now that prompts the buyback from Fata. Big Thunder God's Wrath. Crit getting extremely low. Nimbus not quite enough to finish him off thanks to that Grave from Fly. As the Avalanche doing work against Arteezy. He's at half HP. He's trying to man up, but he's not doing anything at this stage. He's going to get teamed up on a 3 versus 1 against Arteezy, and he's going to get graved at the last moment. Beautifully done from Fly. And Arteezy will TP out to safety. Just barely gets out as Nightfall attempting the same. But either way, this should leave Roche open for Quincy Crew to take, as finally they're able to net themselves a valuable kill onto Abed as Fly gets deleted. So 3 dead for EG. Quincy Crew are going to get Roche, which includes that refresher shard.
Dude, do they have a Shivas or anything? No, it's probably just the Scotty.
I was going to say, maybe you leave this in your backpack for when you're actually trying to split push and take out some buildings. As Yawar, he does not have Aegis. He has the cheese, and he's done. My goodness. EG get a very big pickoff, but Quinn with that refresher orb doing a lot of damage. They're not going to find a kill as of yet, and this is going to turn around onto a kill against Quinn. That is just the Aegis, though, but again, EG in a really good spot to try to take him out again. He's going to use the Heavenly Jump, but there is the Sprout, the buyback from Yawar. This is a really important fight, as look at the damage coming out from MSS, but he's out of Mana of the Grave, a little bit premature. But Quinn looks like he's going to get away safely, as Yawar, this would be a dieback if he ends up dropping. But Fata doing a lot of damage against Arteezy inside that Nimbus, and they finally find that kill. He does have buyback, as Fly forced to grave himself, but likely will fall in the end here. So a little bit weird fight, at least at the beginning for Quincy Crew, but despite the buybacks, it looks like they win it, because they're going to force out, at the very least, more buybacks from EG. Yeah, they're just waiting for this big arena into double buyback, I'm sure. As Yawar and company able to take out the tier 3. Of course, EG don't have to technically fight right away, as Quincy Crew cannot get the mega creeps. They can get top and mid, so they will get mid uncontested. But there's the smoke from EG, so this illustrates the fact that EG will probably use both buybacks here in just a moment. Abed gonna try to go around from the south. And oh, Fata doing such a good job of breaking another smoke. He'll be the sacrifice. And there's the double buyback from EG. And Fata and company likely will try to get out, but they're going to try to fight Abed for the time being. He's going to get the arena off, but Quinn on the outside. He actually dodges the spear, but there's the second arena. And now the focus is on Quinn, who is likely going to fall 125 seconds on the deck. And now the focus turns to the Enchantress, as MSS will he has a Shivas, for God's sake. It's going to take a while, but he does die. He has buyback, though, as Fata
can he sprout him?
TPing out. The Sprout cancels the TP, and that is 2 dead with no buyback, as a double damage rune is in the bot river.
Oh, the buyback comes for Enchantress. Can they defend this? They've got Exorcism. They've got Refresher on Death Prophet soon as well. They still got Grave. They've got Pipe. They got to delay this.
Yep, and all the outer buildings are dead, so they can go for Megas. They can go for Throne, knowing that this is a dieback on Quinn. So the tier 3 dead right off the bat.
They're going in.
And looks like they're going to get the Treants in position, but Yawar can take those out pretty quickly. But you can see the attack speed coming from Arteezy with that leveler. Finally, the fortification comes out, but still a full minute without 2 members of their squad.
So
as Nightfall with his Shivas ready to go. Exorcism still online. That is 1 tier 4 dead, as MSS and company trying to stay alive. Of course, if they lose this, then they'll be in the tiebreakers, as MSS gonna get gone on by Nightfall, is getting the triple Spirit Siphon out, gets the BKB as well. Abed with the arena onto 2, looking for the kill onto Leslau. Looks like he might get out for the time being, but Nightfall ends up getting the Blink Dagger in tow, and that's 3 dead for Quincy Crew, as Yawar forced to try to fight this out, but looks like this game is gonna go to EG as they focus on the Ancient, and this is a 2-0 for EG.